Do you ever feel like you've got massive financial goals, but zero energy to chase them? You say, I'll start investing tomorrow, or I'll build my business next month. But somehow, tomorrow never shows up. You imagine reaching that first $100,000, building multiple income streams, or finally achieving financial freedom. But instead, you're back scrolling social media, watching Netflix, or just feeling completely stuck in your current financial situation. Why does this keep happening with your money goals? It's not that you're financially lazy, it's that wealth building feels overwhelming. When financial freedom seems huge, your brain does what it's designed to do, avoid discomfort, so it chooses the easier option every single time. Here's the truth. Financial procrastination is just a loop, not your identity, and you can break that loop. Today, I'm showing you the exact step-by-step system to jump between wealth levels, even if you've been stuck at the same income for years. But first, if you're serious about changing your financial life and not just watching for entertainment, hit that subscribe button. Last week, I broke down every level of wealth from zero to billionaire. Today, you're getting the playbook, the exact strategies, the psychological shifts, and the specific actions that create wealth jumps. By the end, you'll know exactly which level you're at and the precise path to the next one. First, let's understand the wealth jump framework. Most people think wealth building is linear: work harder, save more, get richer. That's completely wrong. Wealth building is exponential, with specific breakthrough points that change everything. Each level requires different strategies, different mindsets, and different actions. The strategy that gets you to $100,000 will actually hurt you at $1 million. The thinking that builds your first business will limit your ability to scale to $10 million. Level 1 to 2 is about escaping financial gravity. You're breaking free from living paycheck to paycheck and building your wealth foundation. This jump requires 3 non-negotiables that 90% of people get wrong. Non-negotiable 1, eliminate all high-interest debt using the debt avalanche method. List every debt by interest rate, pay minimums on everything, then attack the highest rate first. This isn't about motivation, it's about mathematics. Non-negotiable 2, build a 6-month emergency fund in a high-yield savings account. This isn't just about security, it's about psychology. When you know you're covered, you make better long-term decisions instead of panic decisions. Non-negotiable 3, increase your income by 50% within 24 months. Not through raises, through high-value skills. The highest ROI skills right now: sales, digital marketing, data analysis, and software development. Here's my exact 50-25-25 formula for every extra dollar you earn. 50% goes to debt elimination, 25% to emergency fund building, 25% to skill development that generates your next income jump. This formula creates compound momentum. Real success story. Maria, a retail manager making $38,000, learned Google Ads during her lunch breaks. She started freelancing evenings and weekends. Within 8 months, she was earning an extra $2,800 monthly. That's $33,600 annually, almost doubling her income. The key insight Maria discovered: your job pays you once for your time, but skills pay you forever. She now runs a digital marketing agency generating $180,000 annually. She jumped from level 1 to level 3 in under 3 years. Your level 1 to 2 action plan. Choose one high-income skill and commit 10 hours weekly for 90 days. Use the learning resources, then immediately start applying for freelance projects. Speed of implementation beats perfection every time. Level 2 to 3 is where compound interest becomes your wealth-building engine. But here's what most people get wrong. They think this level is about picking the right stocks. It's actually about building the right systems. The millionaire investment formula that actually works: 70% total stock market index funds, 20% real estate investments, 10% high growth opportunities. But the secret isn't the allocation, it's the automation and consistency. Here's the system I use personally. Every dollar gets assigned a job within 24 hours. 40% to index fund investing, 30% to real estate opportunities, 20% to business investments, 10% to high-risk, high-reward plays. The real estate strategy that created more level 2 to 3 jumps than any other: house hacking. Buy a small multifamily property, live in one unit, rent the others. Your tenants pay your mortgage while you build equity and learn real estate. Case study. Jake bought a $420,000 triplex with 5% down, $21,000 total investment. Two tenants pay $1,800 each. His mortgage is $2,400. That's $1,200 monthly cash flow plus $900 in equity buildup plus appreciation. After 2 years, Jake's property was worth $510,000. He did a cash-out refinance, pulled $70,000 tax-free, and bought 2 more properties. He now controls $1.4 million in real estate with $65,000 of his own money. The index fund automation strategy for busy people set up automatic transfers of $1,500 to $4,000 monthly into total market funds. Historical average return, 10.5% annually. $3,000 monthly for 12 years equals $1.2 million. Pro optimization. Use tax-advantaged accounts in this order: 401k match, Roth IRA max, then taxable accounts. The tax savings alone can add $80,000 to $150,000 to your wealth over time. Your level 2 to 3 breakthrough moment comes when your investment income exceeds your living expenses. That's true financial independence. Most people reach this in 8 to 15 years with consistent execution. Level 3 to 4 is the entrepreneurial divide. You cannot salary or invest your way to $10 million. You need to own something that can scale exponentially without being tied to your personal time investment. 3 proven paths to level 4. Build a scalable business, acquire an existing profitable business, or become a significant investor in multiple businesses. Each path requires different skills, but similar thinking patterns. The business selection secret. Find a $100 million market where you can capture 5%, not a $5 million market where you need to dominate. It's infinitely easier to get a small slice of a massive pie. Success story. Lisa started a specialized HR software company for restaurants. The restaurant software market, $3.6 billion. Lisa captured 0.02% of that market and sold for $12.8 million after 5 years of focused execution. Lisa's strategy wasn't revolutionary. She solved one specific problem exceptionally well: employee scheduling and payroll for restaurants with 10 to 50 locations. Boring? Maybe. Life-changing wealth? Absolutely. The business acquisition strategy for people who don't want startup risk. Buy profitable, boring businesses. Pest control companies, HVAC services, cleaning businesses. They're cash flow machines with established systems. Real numbers. My friend David bought a pest control business for $340,000. It generates $98,000 annually in owner cash flow with part-time oversight. That's a 29% annual return, plus the business value appreciation. The online business model creating the most new multimillionaires, software as a service SaaS. Monthly recurring revenue is the holy grail. Build something people pay for monthly, and you've built a wealth machine. SaaS math example: a project management tool charging $79 monthly per company. Get 2,000 customers. That's $158,000 monthly recurring revenue. Get 5,000 customers. That's $395,000 monthly. Scale from there to multi-millions. The level 3 to 4 psychological shift. You stop thinking about making money and start thinking about building systems that make money. You become an architect of wealth-generating machines. Level 4 to 5 requires institutional thinking. You're not managing investments anymore. You're managing investment managers. You're not picking opportunities. You're picking opportunity selectors. The ultra-wealthy investment universe opens up. Private equity, hedge funds, real estate syndications, venture capital funds. Minimum investments start at $1 million, but the return potential is extraordinary. The family office secret. Once you reach $25 million in investable assets, you can access multi-family offices that provide the same investment opportunities as billionaires use. Instead of buying one commercial property, you join a syndication acquiring 50 properties across 15 states. Same risk profile, 50 times the diversification and professional management. Private equity example. A fund buys a regional medical supply company for $25 million, implements operational improvements, expands to 3 states, and sells for $89 million. Investors who committed $2 million receive $7.1 million. The venture capital model for level 4 to 5 jumps. Invest in 20 startups, expect 15 to fail, 4 to break even, and one to return 50 to 100 times your investment. That one winner pays for everything else. Level 5 to 6 transcends wealth building. It's about legacy creation and generational impact. You're not just building wealth, you're building wealth-generating systems that outlive you. The billionaire strategy. Own infrastructure, not just assets. Don't invest in technology. Own the platforms where technology operates. Think ecosystems, not products. Jeff Bezos didn't just sell books. He built the infrastructure for everyone else to sell everything. Amazon Web Services now powers 30% of the internet. That's infrastructure thinking at its finest. The family office evolution, dedicated teams managing investments, tax optimization, estate planning, philanthropy, business operations, and family governance across multiple generations. Now, let's expose the 5 wealth jump killers that keep 93% of people permanently stuck. Killer number 1, trying to skip levels. You cannot apply level 4 strategies with level 2 psychology. Each level builds the foundation for the next. Killer number 2, focusing on assets instead of cash flow. A $800,000 house that costs you $3,000 monthly makes you asset rich but cash poor. Wealthy people prioritize cash flowing assets. Killer number 3, waiting for perfect timing or complete knowledge. The best time to start wealth building was 10 years ago. The second best time is today. Perfect is the enemy of profitable. Killer number 4, underestimating time requirements. Wealth jumps aren't get-rich-quick schemes. Level 1 to 2, 2 to 5 years. Level 2 to 3, 5 to 12 years. Level 3 to 4, 7 to 20 years, but the rewards compound exponentially. Killer number 5, not investing in psychological preparation. Each level requires complete mental rewiring. The mindset that creates level 2 success will sabotage level 4 opportunities. Want to jump levels faster? Here are the 5 acceleration multipliers that can cut your timeline in half. Multiplier 1, leverage other people's money at every opportunity. OPM, other people's money. Multiplier 2, network effects compound exponentially. Your network determines your net worth. Each level requires access to different networks with different opportunity flows. Multiplier 3, tax optimization becomes exponentially important. The wealthy don't make more money. They keep more money. Every tax dollar saved compounds for decades. Multiplier 4, systematize everything ruthlessly. Create processes, templates, and systems for every wealth-building activity. What gets systematized gets scaled efficiently. Multiplier 5, speed of implementation beats perfection of planning. The wealthy implement 80% solutions immediately rather than waiting for 100% perfect plans. Here's your specific wealth jump action plan. Step 1, honestly assess your current level using liquid net worth and monthly cash flow, not gross income or total assets. If you're level 1, implement the 50-25-25 formula immediately. Choose one high-income skill and commit 10 hours weekly for 90 days. Eliminate high-interest debt using the avalanche method. If you're level 2, automate your investment systems. Set up index fund investing, research your first real estate investment, and build your investment education foundation. If you're level 3, transition to business ownership thinking. Identify market opportunities, develop business acquisition criteria, or start building your scalable business. If you're level 4, access alternative investments and build your investment team. Interview fund managers, join investment groups, explore family office relationships. Most importantly, find someone already at your target level and model their exact path. Don't reinvent the wealth building wheel. Follow proven blueprints. Remember how we started talking about massive goals with zero energy? Here's how you break that wealth building procrastination loop forever. Make your next wealth level feel inevitable, not overwhelming. Break it into micro actions you can complete in 15 minutes. Open that investment account today. Research that first property today. Send that first freelance proposal today. The difference between wealth builders and wealth dreamers: builders take action within 48 hours of learning new strategies. They don't wait for more information. They implement what they know. If this video gave you clarity on your wealth jump path and specific strategies to implement, smash that like button. It tells the algorithm to show this to more people who need these exact strategies. Comment below with your current wealth level and the one specific action you're taking this week to jump to the next level. I read every comment and respond with additional strategies for the most detailed ones. Your future wealthy self is counting on the actions you take today. Every day you delay is compound interest you're losing forever. Stop watching. Start building. Your wealth jump begins now.